Hey there everybody, Eric from Outer Limitless. I'm here in Las Vegas, SHOT Show 2025. I'm hanging out with...
This is Jason from Straight Edge Lights and Gear. Yep, we're here at SHOT Show 2025. We're here to check out everything we possibly can for you guys. This is going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be fun, but you know, we're hanging out here, we're in the hotel room, we got a little bit of time, and we're both thinking, you know, it'd be real nice to have a quality sort of EDC style light in our pocket. Now this is the WUKKOS model HD01 UV. I'm going to put it to a little bit of use here, show off the capabilities, and hopefully not find anything that spooks us too bad out of this room.
Yeah, you know, this is my first time ever seeing one of these lights, and just looking at the box, what he's talking about is it's a UV spotlight. So if you guys know, UV spotlights highlight
things
that,
in hotel rooms.
Things in hotel rooms that you may or may not want to see.
Yeah.
And I guess we're going to try these out and see, hopefully, nothing
yeah.
on our beds.
So we have a couple of different versions, literally the same light, but mine's in black.
This one's in purple.
Yep. So with that, let's get into the unboxing.
All right, so here we go. This is the unboxing of this, and as you can see, it's the purple model. It's got a bunch of specs on the back, but we're not really going to go into all the specs. We'll save those for different videos. Let's take that off. We've got to slide this box open. Of course, once you get in here, you have your kind of user manual instructions, things like that. Looks like it comes with a nice little lanyard. Your USB charging cord, so it's a regular USB to USB-C. Nice. Hey, I really like that purple though. That's got that nice stylish purple. Sometimes they're dark purple, sometimes they're lighter purple, but packaged up really nice. This thing ain't getting banged around, but let's take a look at this. Looks like you got mode, brightness, power level possibly. It says it has a magnetic tail as well. Oh, it's actually got a really nice pocket clip that will actually double up where you can put this onto your hat as well, like the brim of your hat. And here's your charging port. So right out of the box, this thing is going to come in a lock mode, and to get out of that lock mode, you have to press this top button 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will unlock it. Now this top button also runs your light, your regular standard light. So you click it once, it goes into low mode. You click it twice, it goes into turbo, and then you can turn it off, or it goes back down to load with one click, and then you can just turn it off. The bottom button runs your UV light, so you press that once, it turns this UV light on. There's only one brightness, it looks like, with the UV light, if you guys can see that on my hand. And then if you press it twice, it puts you into the secondary kind of side LED bar, and then you can actually push it quickly and it'll actually cycle through a few different modes.
All right, so with the light off, a long press. That's going to come on in the moonlight mode, 1 lumen. That will run for around 70 hours. Long press, this is the low mode. Low mode, 20 lumens, around 24 hours of runtime. Another press, medium. 100 lumens for around 4 hours of runtime. Another long press, this is the high mode, 450 lumens. This will run for around 1.3 hours. Double press here to turbo, 1200 lumens, around 1 hour of runtime. And as we get into this here, it will definitely remember the mode that you were in. So if I turn on the light, put it back down to the low mode, turn the light off and back on with a single press, that's going to be the low mode. Again, if I double press, going back to turbo, single press down to that low mode, single press off. In order to get into the moonlight mode, you do have to long press, but then as you long press between the modes, it drops down to low, medium, high, low, medium, high. The only way to get into that moonlight mode is with your initial long press. Now when you get into the UV mode, this again, as Jason mentioned, only one single output. Now in terms of this, we are going to start to look around and see what we see. So unfortunately, this could be disastrous, but let's see what we find here. So far, seemingly safe. At least your bed.
Well, that's good. That's my bed.
What's going on over here? Looks like maybe some residue from maybe cleaning supplies or something like that right there.
I certainly hope so.
A little bit of dust. So far, nothing worth worrying about. All right, moment of truth. Are the sheets clean? That's not too bad. The topper.
Well, nothing's popping out, which is good.
Nothing very apparent now that we've completely ripped your bed apart, but that's a good sign.
Well, yeah, I'm glad it's my bed.
So I'd say you're clean. What about my side?
This is fun yet scary at the same time.
So far, so good. Pillows, not bad.
No slobber stains on there?
No slobber stains just yet. In the bed, not seeing anything that has me overly concerned. So I would say we're pretty safe. I feel better about this.
Yep, I do too. This is one of those things where I'm not sure if I want to take this light with me to every hotel because I'm afraid of what I might find. So far, I'm pleased. The hotel we're at, thank you for changing the sheets. We're appreciative.
So theoretically, on money, currency, U.S. currency, you can see here, that clearly has a stripe that's illuminated, USA 100 on both sides. So that's very bright, very clear.
Yeah.
I would say that definitely worked.
So, I mean, this would definitely tell us that this is a UV light because you have to have a UV light to see that.
Nice. So that worked.
I saw a video that my wife sent me where a lady shined a black light into the bathroom to prove that her husband does not pee in the toilet. It was all over the seat with the black light. So let's see. Oh my God, it's true.
It's definitely true.
There's something on the front of our toilet. Oh, okay. So all right. We're gonna have to go buy some Clorox wipes.
It definitely worked.
Yes, it did.
Yikes. So I would say successful.
Yes.
From a couple angles. The beds are clean-ish from what we can tell.
Yes. We know it works because we saw evidence in the bathroom that it is a UV light, plus with the dollar bill or the $100 bill. So we know it's a true UV light, which is good. Because some people could question, is that even really a UV light? Well, we kind of just proved it was.
Right.
And we know our beds are clean. That's the important thing.
You were thinking, too, an interesting point, that this might be a great tool for a hunter.
Yeah, because you can use, like if you're on the trail, like you got your animal and you're tracking the blood trail, you can use the UV light to help light up the blood spots that you might miss, you know. And especially if it's starting to get dark, a lot of times the animals, you know, some of these guys have to stalk their prey for quite a while before they find it. And so at low light, no light, you might be able to use this to track your kill a lot easier.
Yep. Build quality seems great.
Yeah, I mean, it feels really solid. It feels really slow. If I don't turn it on and blind us. Oh, look, I got stuff on my shirt. You can see there. I don't know if this is fun or not now.
It's just dust.
Yeah, it's just dust.
That's all right. So it's just a little lint.
Yeah, I mean, build quality, it feels really good. And like I said, I really like the clip that it gives you the option of one carrying in your pocket, but you could also flip it and attach it to your hat. Like I said, if you're out hunting, you could put that on your hat and as you're looking around, light up the blood trail. Or even if you're a first responder, you come into crime scenes or accident scenes and you don't want to possibly step in, biohazardous material, having this UV light could be a nice touch as well. It's small enough it'll fit in your shirt pocket. You can get it out real quickly. Make sure you're not walking through stuff you don't want to walk through.
Right. The other thing that I like, actually, I do like this mode. I think could be very useful for changing like a tire on the side of the road, magnetize that to the side of the car.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only thing I don't know is if it's bright enough to really capture the attention of somebody. Like if it was on a highway, if that would be enough light to really capture somebody's attention. But there you triple press.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That actually got pretty bright.
Those modes are a little bit confusing to get into, but once you get used to it.
Yeah. Or if you're just out at the club and you want to go disco mode, you're ready to go, you know?
That's right. So once you're into the specialty modes, double click, And then I know we were able to change the actual color by, I believe, like long pressing, right? So as we got into a couple of the different color modes,
Yeah.
it's a little confusing. But I think with practice, definitely get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with practice.
So I'm long pressing right now, blue, purple, gonna go to reds. And if I let go, does it keep changing? Or does it stay? No, it's just changing between the colors anyway. So, I mean, a little bit more practice, but, the general light, I'd say definitely good, functional. Seems to have done its job. The UV light we already proved. And, so the WUKKOS HD01 UV.
Yeah. And I think both of us will be doing a little bit more in-depth reviews once we get back home and going over the specs more. So
yeah, very good.
So keep an eye out for that. So
nice.
Outer Limitless.
Jason, straight edge. Thanks, buddy.
You. I appreciate it.
Let's go hit the floor SHOTSHOW, man.
Let's do it.
All right. Till next time.
All right. See you guys.